All right, I'm hoping this is the last connection right here, and then connect that above, and we have light. A limited amount of light, granted, but we have some power in the new workshop here. Let me get some light on this place so we can see what's going on. I got the top portion of the wall replaced with tempered glass, and I think that looks great. We get a great view of the mountains there, and I think there is relatively good flow as you kind of walk in through the main doorway here. You can kind of hang a right up here onto this loft space, or you can go straight directly into the big workshop here. The only drawback is that I don't have storage down here, but I think most of the items are usually stored inside the crafting stations anyway, but there is some stuff up here. For example, all of our exotics and all of my building materials, and there's just some random plants and plant fiber, leather, things like that. All the cooking stations are up here in the corner, so this is basically our new kitchen area. There's just some random things, less commonly used items up here, and that has freed up this entire, what used to be the kitchen space down here. So we have some room to expand in the old areas of the house now, but otherwise I think I'm done with construction for a little while. Let's just take a peek at it from outside. It has really been a monster project just getting the materials for this place and then getting everything rewired and all the lines that had to be run. The water lines had to be redone. It's a complete overhaul here. And if I'm being honest, it kind of looks bad just flat like this. I'm hoping that we can get everything else replaced with concrete eventually, so it'll at least match each other. But there definitely needs to be some work on trim material to break up all of these harsh flat edges. Something like a railing around this roof space up here, and then something to sort of frame out the windows and the corners, and you know, the same stuff that we did over on the main portion there. So this is Kiri here inside the basement. There's like a garage slash basement that's underneath the main living area or workshop area. And I think a lot of houses have that sort of a feature, so I'm okay with it. Okay, so what are we going to get up to today? I think it's time to do some missions. We don't have any batteries yet. Something is critically low, food. It's beeping at me that we're running out of food, and I've run out of ice for the ice box, so all of our food is spoiling. We might have to do some hunting here pretty soon. And let's just take a little peek here at the power. So the power is coming through this way and down, so it's hitting the lights first, and then it's gonna hit, what's gonna be the first station? Yeah, so we have the electric masonry bench, we have the electric composter, we have, I think, yes, the foundry is powered, but making our way over to the material processor, no power, no power, for some reason power to the carpentry bench. I'm not sure how it skipped over to that one. Nothing for the furnace and nothing for the textiles bench. So that's 7,500, that's 10,000 power that we need to get this place all finished off, which is 2 generators, or it could be 2 more solar panels, but that of course only works during the daytime currently. Or we could look into some other types of power. I do have skill points available. We could look into a wind turbine. I think the thing that turned me off on this is that it's only 1750 power, whereas the solar panel is 5K. So I just did the math on that. That it would be 5.7, basically 6 wind turbines to finish off the power requirement for the base. That would mean 48 electronics versus if I did, that would be 60 electronics to get the solar panels. Or we go back to generators, get 2 more of those, and that will give us, that would be 24 electronics for that. Although I kind of feel like solar panels are the way to go for long-term success. Soon we will have battery technology delivered to us and we'll be able to set up a bank. But for now, I think we'll just try to do all of our crafting and such during the daytime and then sleep at night so we can, you know, use the power that we have. Okay, so that puts us on a quest for 60 more electronics. Well, I have 18 right now. Okay, so that's a start, I guess. I have 18 and I have the means to start getting some more. All right, I think we're gonna be able to get 1 more solar panel by the end of the day today. We'll sleep off the day and then tomorrow I think we'll do some questing. Yep, what are we looking at? Oh yeah, 29 more electronics right there. Brilliant. We're almost actually to the point where we could get 2 new ones. What's gonna hold me back on that? Looks like probably gold wire. Well, I do have a gold drill that's operating out there somewhere. Let's switch over the fuel and see if we can grab that. Wait. Everything's in a different location now. Here's the electric biofuel composter, which is Oh, it's powered. Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely still working. There we go. Okay, my lantern is not working now though. All right, so now we're off to go grab the gold. Okay, here we are at the gold site. It is not currently powered, so that's, oh shoot, no. Yeah, I collected it already. That's why I have all the gold ore back home. Shoot. That does make sense. Let's just activate that this time then. My bad. I was already in the middle of collecting and refueling that, and I didn't finish the process. Okay, and I would really like to get another one of those so that I can put one on the copper node, which is right there. But we're in the middle of an electronic grind for power, so... All right, I think the thing to do is sleep the night off, and then we'll start doing some missions tomorrow as we wait for some resources to accumulate. It's a brand new day, but the sun has not yet hit the solar panels. Like, I don't want to stand here and see, like, does it actually need the direct sunlight to touch it? Because when it's morning, you can see the sunlight, like, the shadows of the mountain kind of go across the map. Yeah, on the distant mountains there, you can definitely see that the sun is rising. Okay, there we go. We just got power, so it's actually almost exactly when the sun starts hitting it. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So we have power from 8 a.m. until some time yet to be determined. So now that we have power, we can make more power. There needs to be a slight rewiring process. Look how neatly I've tucked all these wires in. You can't even really see them unless I have the wire tool out. But yeah, I gotta figure this out. We gotta get power over to the furnace here. How is this happening? I've unplugged every machine in here. I still don't have power. Oh my god, I can't wait until they fix this. This is ridiculous. And there's the power. All right, that's cranking away. We will have glass, the glass that we need to make the solar panels by tonight. Okay, time for a new mission. What do we got here? Operations, and let's find one that we have access to that looks kind of fun and has a good reward as well. This one here looks kind of interesting. Track down and retrieve lost terraforming tech. Let's access that and see where that's taking me. Okay, on the left there. Recover bio warhead from crash site Omega. Checking the map here, and that's gonna be, oh. Actually, one is really close by to the north. Another one is at the farthest reaches that we've been to the south, and the last one is way over here in the snow area. All right, I'm sure there's something a little bit more complex than just gathering, so let's make sure we have a good loadout here. Let's get rid of stuff that we don't need, and always make sure before you leave that the lantern is refueled. It's like the lowest tech item that I continue to carry. It uses animal fat, but it seems to be the best, and I'm out of animal fat, so we might be just taking our chances. Nope, I got some extra animal fat over here. Repair. And we're good to go. All right, Can't Talk was very hungry earlier, and so I do need to find some corn over here. Pick a couple ears of corn here, and should be able to feed that directly to you. Yep, up to 82% on the food. That should be plenty. All right, well, the first one is right over here. Oh my gosh, jeez, oh, that's huge. This just happened? Man, I'm a heavy sleeper, I guess. It's like my house is right over there. Jeez. Okay, well, what do we have to do here? Oh my goodness. 3 of these things crashed. Man, they need to get some better engineers. And this is a bio warhead. Like they were trying to kill off some fauna here on my planet. It says, okay, I gotta, oh, right here. I have to arm the satellite. So arm the satellite. Okay. That's probably going to draw some attention. I guess I'm ready for it. Bring it on. It's at 28%, so this will be over pretty quickly. Yeah, I hear a jaguar somewhere. Oh, no, that's a Zenit. Oh, yes, get the guns out. Yeah, get off of Can't Talk, bring it on. I got the armor for him. Whoop, I don't have the bullets though. Ow. Okay, Zenit is down. Damn, man. What am I gonna get for this guy? I probably should have brought my skinning knife. I'll have to go get one. Oh, some good steak though. Okay, that was it for the activation portion. Now it says I have to collect it, so bio warhead. That probably is not safe to be handling, but I do have a futuristic spacesuit. So that's it for that one. Okay, One down, 2 to go. Don't drop it, don't shake it. Whatever you do, don't open it. Here we go, coming up on crash site number 2. Should be the same procedure here. Wouldn't be surprised if the difficulty kind of escalates. Let's just tuck you in there a little bit and arm this up. Should be getting some sort of an enemy here. Just take the high ground so I can see what's going on. In fact, can I get on top of this? Nope. Put you back into it. Whoa! Doing the slip and slide there. Oh, there we go. We got a bear. The brute just got, no, Groot that was, just got one-shotted. Might have been it. In fact, in the most recent update for the game, they've implemented the ability to make bear rugs, and so I'm interested to try to do that. I think it's made in the textiles bench though. Oh great, we got weather. Yeah, we'll figure that out soon. Let's just go ahead and harvest this guy with the trophy knife, which I stopped by home and picked up. Okay, activation is complete. We should just need to get the other warhead. There we go, bio warhead number 2. Been harvesting up some sulfur along the way, we need it. And now, we really need some shelter. Okay, if I had to guess, there's a little feature on the map which looks like it might be a cave, and this was it, and this is not a cave. Okay, well, the search continues then. Look at the oxide here, wow. Looks kind of like a light windstorm. I think we can manage this. I'm gonna press straight forward to the 3rd bio warhead site. Wow, though, look at the view here. This is terrific. Okay, that's the mountain pass that we're heading for that goes into the snow biome there. That corner over there is where we fought the wolves at night, the big wolf den, and the twin caves, I don't know if you remember, but there's a little valley right there, straight ahead, and there were the 2 humongous caves that are down there. So, wow, okay. Well, I think Can't Talk's got pretty good legs. Let's just go right down the cliff face. Go! Ow. The snow blindness is no joke. All right, we did make it though. We just have to be careful that Can't Talk doesn't have any contact with whatever animal is gonna be here, because that tumble off the cliff did a number. Here, hide up here. Activate. All right, who we getting this time? Okay, I just saw it spawn in. It's right straight ahead there. It's Magnus, but he's being very slow about getting to me. Oh boy. And just like that, he's right on top of me. But he's down. So we'll have a polar bear vestige and a regular bear vestige. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look out, there's another one. Whoa, no, not on Can't Talk, no! Why aren't the headshots doing anything? Oh no, Can't Talk died. Crap, it happened. Ow. Okay, and I'm probably not in very good shape right now. Whoa! Okay, crap, we gotta do the ducking and dodging thing. Oh, this is bad, this is really bad. Okay, and dodge. Whoa, 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 oh no! That was just a regular polar bear after all that. Look at this guy. Oh man, that puts us a heckin' long way away from our gear. And I've got really not much going on for a backup set of gear. Well, that's why I do save a little bit of it. There's a set of bone armor that I can wear, and we can bring some steel javelins and throwing knives, I guess, for weapons. Okay, note to self, when we get the whole crafting chain going again, we need to work on getting a backup set of gear. Well, while I'm here anyway, start working on some of this stuff. Okay, extra solar panel. Set that down right there and connect that into the chain so we have a little bit more power. All right, let's get that new set of armor on. Well, old set of armor on. And hopefully that'll give us enough protection to get to our stuff where we can put our good gear on. Oh boy, it's gonna be quite a hike to get there though. Well, let's do this. Okay, to say that was a perilous journey back to my stuff would be an understatement. Let's grab everything up and get my armor switched back over. Okay, and with that, I think I'm squared away. Hopefully, let's reload the rifle here. That's gonna need to be repaired pretty soon. And yep, temperature is dropping. So we need to try to get this and get out of here as quickly and safely as possible, although I'm now overburdened. Well, not quite, I'm getting there. Mission is complete, we made our money, we just have to make it back alive. And we're right in the middle of the snow biome, but I think the shorter journey is the way we came from, plus I know where the creatures are along the way. Let's just down some food here for whatever bonuses that'll give me. Take anything I can get right now. Man, the noises here are terrifying. Okay, and I think spoiled meat. Yeah, stuff is spoiling on the inventory. I think we're gonna switch over to the lantern. Oh, why does it have to be like that? Here, we gotta do both. We'll do lantern and then we'll also have the light. All right, try to keep up. We gotta run as fast as we can here before we freeze to death. All right, it's a brand new day. Got a little bit of rest there after my excursion into the snow biome. That was fun. Dealt with a little bit of frostbite, a little bit of, excessive bleeding along the way. I'm probably slightly anemic at this point, but I'm alive and that's all I could really ask for. So we're almost to the point. Once the power comes back on, I think we'll get the fourth and final solar panel up there. I think we have the resources we need now, but we gotta wait a little bit. In the meantime, I need to go find a new MOA. Before I do though, I am definitely repairing my gun. There we go, that's all fixed up. Won't have to worry about that breaking on me at an inopportune moment. So the MOA hang out just over here. Let's see if we can find a baby. And that's what we're looking for right there, Mama MOA. Nice headshot there. Make sure she doesn't go to waste. And grab the juvenile MOA. Make sure that you're following me, and let's go home and wait for him to grow up. Get a saddle for him. Just get the water set back down out here. That should fill up with the rain, and are you happy now? You're not quite happy, you're sleepy. And Kiri's hogging the animal bed here. He'll come around eventually. Let's check on the progress of the gold harvester here. I'll just toss a fresh can of fuel in there, grab up what's there, and keep it running. And that gold should definitely give us the gold wire we need to finish up the electronics, to finish up the whole power thing. Here we go, 23 more electronics. Okay, just working on some final products, it's composites, to get the final solar panel up there. And I made up 5 wine bottles. I've heard that wine is pretty good. Here it is right here, 40 water, 100% stamina regeneration bonus, max stamina, and 1 space in the stomach. We just need to get some reed flowers and wild berries, which typically I have a supply of these things. I have some reed flowers here, and I do not seemingly have any wild berries. So we're on a bit of a foraging run now to get that while we're waiting for other stuff to craft. I just checked on the MOA. He's coming along. I made a saddle for him, and Kiri is in here keeping him company. And are these? Yes, this is what we need right here. Wild berries. Just get the proper harvesting tool. And that gave me 10 right there. And then there's these reed flowers. We also need those. Seems to be in abundance in this area here. All right, that was a little bit, enough to get us started, I think. Let's just drop this stuff in here, and yes, wine. Create 5 of those, just held back by the bottles. And so comparing like the pickled avocados with the wine, looks like the pickled avocados are better for your maximum stamina, but not as good for the stamina regeneration. I don't know, it's good to have a varied diet, I think. Just kind of try some new foods here and there. We also have berry jam. I want to make some of that. We have the extra berries, so why not? Let's get 5 of the, well, let's get 7 of these, the rest of the berries. Berry jam, really not as good. Max stamina, better experience gain. Oh, I take that back, that is pretty good. The buff is called jammed. I like that. And as I'm getting into this stuff, this has no spoil time, so I think I'm gonna move away from meat. We're gonna go to a mostly vegetarian diet, I think. A diet of jelly, wine, and pickled avocados. We'll just have to wait for the garden to grow up a little bit, and then I think I'll probably just switch over to mostly avocados. Am I growing avocados currently? Here, pick everything up. We're gonna redo this. I'll tell you what, this pickled freshwater fillet is really calling my name. That's 150 max health, which is about the same as what you get from like a fatty T-bone or cooked stringy meat or anything like that, but with the advantage of not spoiling. There's still a lot to get to. There's beer here as well, and I have yeast and wheat. So we could do some beer brewing. Let's get a couple of beer bottles here just to test it out. And all kinds of wheat over here and some yeast. And let's get 3 of those crafted. What is that good for? Looks like stamina regen, stamina, and that's about it. Good for if you need to make a hike all the way across the map. I'll keep that in mind. It does appear that wine and beer are about the same, so they're a little bit interchangeable. So I will stash the beer away. We'll carry the wine, we'll carry the jam, and we'll carry a food, at least 1 food. Yeah, because the jam is stamina, the wine is stamina, the avocado is also stamina. Okay, so we need a health buff food then. I think that's where the freshwater, the pickled freshwater fillet is gonna come in handy. Right there. Okay, where's my fishing rod? Gary, why is your butt sticking up through the floor like this? I disapprove of that. What's going on down here? What the hell, Gary? That is not how you're supposed to be parked down here. And we are hereby claiming ownership over Maui, aka Bertrand. Welcome to the team, Bertrand, and have a saddle. Nice. Good, so we've got a fast mount again. Luckily, those are pretty easy to come by. All right, so for now, we want avocados, reeds, and berries. And a whole bunch of meat here to salt up so we can preserve it longer. And I was gonna get ice when I was over at the snow biome, but of course, you know, things happened. Still have a ton of food over here in the food box though. It's all salted, but it does spoil relatively quickly. All right, I'm not leaving until I catch some fish because I want some freshwater pickled fillet or whatever it is. And I haven't fished since the day I arrived, so I think it's time. I built this big back porch so that I can enjoy myself out here, and damn it, I'm gonna do it. Here we go. My first fish. Oh, that's interesting. Haven't seen that one before. A spotted perch. This time got myself a sunset jack. And now a pearl perch. Got the spotted snapper. I've caught this guy before, and it's starting to get a little bit dark out. This is a good time to fish though. Starts to kind of quiet down. The wind dies down a little bit. I'm gonna catch a couple more. Spotted snapper. Another spotted snapper. Sunset jack. And I think that'll do it. It's getting quite dark. Not that it's any better inside, probably worse inside. It's okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. We will craft by lantern light. So, with all those fish there, they're even starting to spoil. Okay, so what do I do here again? I do convert to chunks? Or do I have to do something special to fillet it? Saltwater fish fillet, okay. Oh, wait, saltwater? I'm not fishing in saltwater. I haven't even seen an ocean around here. Okay, well, let's try the first one. Convert to chunks, and that gives me fish chunks. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it the butchering table? That's outside over here. Wait a minute. It was. I put it right there. A storm must have blown it away. Okay, so I need another, like, harvesting table, and it needs to go inside. I figured it would be nice to have outside because it's, like, you know, stinky and I don't know. Okay, there's the new skidding bench, and yeah, I don't think that is what we're supposed to be doing here. What else would I need? Would I need like a special... Oh my, look at this. I just found, refined wood fishing rod, tackle box, basic fishing bench. Yes, this is where you create rods and lures to fillet fish that you've caught. You can also make fishing traps, advanced trap, lure packs. Oh my goodness, this is a whole aspect that I haven't even looked into yet. Let's get the bench to start off with. Looks like we're going to be using all the furniture space downstairs anyway, so there's your fishing bench there. Oh, cool. There's all kinds of fish on it and everything. Okay, so now... Are you kidding me? I can't do anything in here? Is it... No? Wait a minute. I just don't have recipes for filleted fish yet. Yeah, all my fish are rotting at this point, so I think it's a bust on this mission. Okay. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm gonna kind of roast up the fish chunks over here, call it a night, get some rest, and we'll tackle this project in the morning. No pun intended there. Okay, the composites are complete, and we're ready to go for our 4th and hopefully final solar panel. Let's just connect this into the chain, and at 8 o'clock, we should have full power down here. Let's get everything plugged in and ready. Any second now. Okay, there we go. Yep, I heard pretty much everything just tick on. Nice. And we've got We have full lights. I had to move some of the lights that were up here, so I'll have to craft some more. Lights in here are working. Lights over here all appear to be working. Powered, power, and power. Wow. That was a little bit repetitive, I'm sorry, but yes, everything is fully powered and ready to go. We just can only work in here for half the day for now. And I'm gonna stock up on batteries, or I'm gonna stock up on electronics so that when batteries are released, I can make a whole big battery bank, and maybe we'll try and stuff them under the stairway right here. I'm not done yet though. I'm very dissatisfied that I could not fillet my fish over. Wait a minute. Are there different things to click on the crafting bench? This is the tackle part over here, and this is the chopping part over here. You're kidding me. Okay, so I just have to put the fish into the inventory, and I think it will automatically dice them for me. I just need to go catch some more fish now. Great. Well, let's see if the fish are running this morning. Pearl perch. Spotted snapper. Pearl perch. And a sunset jack to close things out. Let's get these guys filleted. So, okay, stands to reason I just toss these in here, and yes, it is filleting. 1 fillet per fish. Well, that one gave me 2. Maybe it depends on the quality. That was 2 again from that one, and 2 from the last one. All right, prepared to be pickled. Yes, pickled freshwater fillets. We'll get 7 of those. Nice, all 7 of those. I think those are far better than the pickled avocados. Now that we have jelly and wine, I think the pickled avocados have been replaced, which means our garden over here needs to be focused on alcohol production. So next time, I think we're gonna make a trip up to the space station to see if we can redeem some of our Ren and exotics for new gear, and we'll continue doing missions to make more money and also get experience so we can level up and unlock some cool stuff like fishing lures. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this adventure, and I will see you hopefully in the next one. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.